bronze match. This is for third and fourth here. Tom and MadMike. Game 1. CNC Norway. Reppin' the Norwegians. The Norwegians are repping Norway, I mean. Let's go! Both players playing Dr. Lane GDI.
3, 2.
Here we go.
1. New objective received.
Wow, it's a mirror match to the T. Razorback MLRS slingshot. No pit bulls, no APCs, no talons.
Orders received.
This is literally who can play the deck better. Game 1 in this best of 5 series.
Unit ready.
3 riflemen.
Unit lost.
MadMike is gonna secure the mid pad.
Unit lost.
You got it.
Unit ready.
Razorback comes out first from Tom. Slingshot from MadMike.
Unit ready.
Missile squad from Tom. Razorback has to back up. All right.
Unit ready.
Slingshot's protecting the units here from the Razorback.
Unit lost.
Missile is 2/3 charged.
Unit ready.
MadMike has complete control of the middle pad. 4 units on the pad right now. Slingshot moves up.
Building online.
MLRS coming out for the Slingshot.
Unit lost.
Slingshot. MLRS coming out from MadMike. MLRS is going to take out the Slingshot.
Ready.
Razorback coming out. Now that the Slingshot's dead, Razorback can move in. Second Razorback. This one's going to go to Tom. Tom takes the first missile. MLRS are just right outside the pad. They can't hit each other.
Copy that.
MadMike gets his own Razorback.
Yes, Commander.
Unit lost.
Razorback's gonna go after the MLRS maybe? There's no Slingshot yet from Tom.
Unit lost.
Razorback could, oh, Slingshot from Tom. Now that option is now long gone. The healing drone though is only healing the Razorback and not the MLRS. Wow, the Razorback goes down, that's big. MadMike's ahead on Tib though, but he's down a missile. Mohawk going down, gonna probably kill that missile squad at 1 HP. No one can get onto these pads in the middle. MadMike's gonna take this missile. Slingshot goes down to the MLRS. Healing drone up top. MadMike's gonna take this missile. And it's a 1-to-1 missile game.
Major structural damage received.
Both players building slingshots for the anti-air.
Yes, Commander.
Mohawk's taking damage from the slingshot. Goes down for free.
Got it.
Unit lost.
Taking her there.
Razorback goes down to the slingshot. MLRS is taking significant damage. Healing drone coming up to heal the MLRS. Both players have 350 Tib. This is why sometimes people play Tech Splash with these decks here, with this Razorback deck. Because look at this Tib, 400 Tiberium for both players.
Ready.
MLRS finally goes down. MadMike's MLRS finally goes down. Will he rebuild an MLRS? The slingshot with the healing drone isn't going to be able to kill another slingshot. It should be able to clear out these Mohawks. He needs another Razorback fast.
Unit ready.
Razorback.
Tom builds the Razorback. MadMike needs a Razorback. Oh, this one might go to Tom. Mohawk goes down. The slingshot goes down to the Mohawk.
Taking her there. Affirmative.
He can't get onto the bottom pad.
Missile launched.
Tom takes it. Very close game. Game 1 goes to Tom. MadMike gets to pick the next map. All right, both players are in the game. This is game 2. MadMike versus Tom. Norway versus Norway.
Establishing battlefield control.
Both players playing Dr. Liang. Are they going to play a Razorback mirror a second time? Or are they going to switch it up? Is it going to be a direct mirror? I have a feeling we're going to see Razorback, but I'm not sure if we're going to see a direct mirror again. We'll see.
3,
Peaks and valleys.
1. New objective available.
Oh, it's different. Tech splash from both players, Mammoth and Sandstorm.
Harvester ready.
You want me to watch it? Maybe after the tournament.
Move, move, move!
We'll see how long this goes for.
Rifleman!
Rifleman! In the center. Bottom pad. Bottom center.
Unit ready.
Orders, move out!
Unit
Looks like
lost.
Tom has won this exchange here.
Unit lost.
Move!
More riflemen coming out. Will MadMike go for a second harv here?
Unit
It's not the
ready.
best double harv map.
Unit lost.
Move it out!
They both had. Oh! Tom's going for the second harv before the Mammoth player. Interesting.
I'm on it!
Harvester ready.
And so is MadMike now. It's going to be a double harv battle. Mammoth does beat Sandstorm, but Sandstorm can't come out first. Razorback number 1 coming out for Tom.
Building online.
Clearing up these riflemen.
Ready. Unit lost.
Lead the way!
Moa coming out.
Move, move, move!
Unit ready.
Slingshot coming out for these double air units.
Relocating.
This first missile might go to... It could go to anyone, actually. Slingshot's doing damage on this Razorback. Slingshot can move onto the lake. It has the capability. It's moving down to kill the Razorback. Healing drone gonna stall the top pad. Slingshot needs to go for the Mohawk. This one's gonna go to Mike, I think. Mike takes the first missile. That's huge for the Mammoth player.
Unit
Sandstorm
lost.
comes out first before Mammoth. It is cheaper.
Building online. Building
MadMike's gonna go for his Mammoth.
Unit ready.
Here comes the Mammoth.
Time to harvest.
Tom sees it. Sandstorm's gonna go for the harvs. He's gonna try and kill the harvs before the Mammoth kills it. Slingshot is doing huge damage to this Mohawk. It's gonna take it out.
I'm on it.
Mammoth takes out the Sandstorm before it kills the 2 harvs. That's huge for Mike. Mohawk does take out the Slingshot with the help of the Liang drone.
Unit ready.
Oh, Sandstorm might. Yep.
Anti-air
Slingshot needs to run away. Slingshot.
moving out.
Is it gonna live?
Moving out. Marching.
Oh, this is close. Tom takes the missile. It's a 1-on-1 missile game.
Structural damage.
Mohawk can go up and kill the Harvester or go down and kill the Mammoth. He chooses to go for the Mammoth. Mammoth is down.
Unit
He's got enough Tiberium to build another Mammoth, though. There's enough Tiberium to spam Mohawks or Sandstorms. What's he gonna do? He builds a second Mohawk.
Locked in. Calculating shortest.
I think he should kill the Harvesters. I think Tom should go for the Harvesters. But now Mammoth is in position to protect him.
ready.
Slingshot.
Missiles 1/3 charged.
Taking her there.
Sandstorm comes out.
Affirmative. Mammoth, like crazy.
Missiles half charged. Both players have like so much Tiberium.
Get moving out.
So much Tiberium.
Anti-air relocating.
Copy that.
Will the Liang drone pull a sneaky missile? Will the Harvester pull?
Moving out.
This one looks like it's gonna go to Mike. And Mike takes the game. Ties up the series. 1-1. We're going into game 3 with a tied series. All right, they're in the game. This is game number 3
Establishing
in this best of 5
battlefield control.
series. MadMike versus Tom. I think they're not going for shade gameplay because either one of them doesn't have it unlocked or hasn't practiced enough with it. So I think that's why we're seeing so many Razorbacks from these Norwegians.
1.
Open water.
Objective received.
Same decks,
Online.
Tech Splash with Mammoth and Sandstorm.
Unit ready.
Move, move.
Rifleman opener first. Harvester opener from Rifleman opener from Tom first. Harvester opener from MadMike,
You got it.
which is good. He's got Mammoth tank, so he needs a little bit extra tib.
Moving out.
The thing is, he doesn't even need to play Sandstorm. He could play a 5-card deck. Tom doesn't need to play Sandstorm. Neither does MadMike actually. He doesn't need to play Mammoth either. But Mammoth is so strong. Slingshot comes out. He guesses that he's gonna go Razorback, and he does.
Yes, Commander.
Unit ready.
Missile is 2/3 charged. Now in contention mode. He can't deal with his slingshot. He can't deal with this slingshot. Slingshot's winning him so much tib to extra value here. Healing drone for good measure. Tom takes the first missile.
Warhead launched.
I'm on it.
Major structural
Is it gonna? Are
damage
any players
received.
gonna get a second harv?
Moving out.
Might be too late for a second harv here.
Unit ready.
Anti-air relocating.
Unit lost. Building online.
Razorback from Tom clears out the infantry. Missile squad's moving forward for the slingshot.
Lead the way.
Slingshot gets onto the pad. Are we gonna see the tech splash or are we not?
Have attack engaged.
Marching orders.
In 100 tib, Tom could tech splash a sandstorm.
Ready to collect.
MadMike gets a second harvester, but that's way too late. Way too late for that second harv. Missile's already half charged.
Lost.
Anti-air relocating.
I'm on it.
Unit ready.
Ready. for
Missile is 2/3 charged. No tech splash here today, boys. Not required.
marching orders.
Not required.
Nuclear
And Tom
missile
takes it.
launched.
Tom takes the lead. It's 2-1 to Tom. MadMike is down 1 game. All right, here we go. Match point for Tom.
Establishing
Mike needs to win this.
control.
Mike needs to win this to go to go to a last final game in this best of 5 series. Tom is up 2-1. And MadMike goes for Kane. Kane lives.
2, 1. New
Oh,
objective
it's this
available.
map.
Unit ready.
Is this the Slot Canyon map or whatever? What, I forgot what it's called.
Harvester ready.
This is one of the troll maps. MadMike is playing Shade.
Unit ready.
Tom is playing his same deck with Sandstorm, Tech Splash with Razorback.
You got it. Marching.
MadMike has Venom though.
Moving out.
He's got Stealth Tank and Phantom. I'm not so sure about that. Cane Tower can do work against Sandstorms
online.
and Slingshots. MadMike is charging, half charged.
Razorback. Air
Razorback coming out. He needs a Stealth Tank or a Phantom right now. Stealth Tank coming out.
Unit ready.
Strafing over.
Stealth Tank coming out.
Move, move, move.
It's not in time. It's not in time. Tom takes the first missile.
Missile launched.
Missile number 1 goes to Tom.
Unit ready.
Tom building another missile squad.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
3 missile squads from Tom. That's a lot of missile squads. Maybe an overcommitment. Stealth Tank's gonna die to this missile squad. It does. Shade comes out.
Unit
He's
lost.
teched into air.
Unit ready.
Razorback gonna go for this infantry. Venom gonna go for the infantry as well. Razorback and Venom.
Yes, Commander.
Shade might kill this harvester in 3 volleys, I think. Maybe 1 more volley.
Line.
Venom goes down. Phantom coming out. Sandstorm is already out.
Taking her there.
Unit lost.
Missile 1/3 charge almost. Shade takes out the harvester. That's a lot of tib. Here's the cane tower. K-Tower didn't fire on the sandstorm, it fired on the missile squad. Oh, that's not good for MadMike.
This is it.
Unit lost.
That's not good for MadMike.
Unit ready.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. MadMike, you're in trouble. And Tom takes it. Tom 3-1s MadMike. And Tom is your third place bronze medal champion of Rivals Olympics. Fourth place goes to MadMike.